our grand finale of our Labor Day weekend. Now, here's what's gonna happen. You have seen some amazing prices. You've seen some amazing flex pays. Well, a lot of that, in fact, all the flex you've seen all weekend long, it ends tonight at midnight. So if you've got a list, or maybe you had a hankering for something you saw earlier today, this is the time to take advantage of it, because this awesome flex and many of the prices you'll see tonight will end, including our very best value of the day. Here we go. With literally hundreds of thousands sold, we're gonna get our last couple of looks at our best value of the day. Well, not quite hundreds of thousands, but several thousands. In fact, how about over 30,000 sets of our best sheet deal that we do all year long have been sold today alone? You know what? Our bedrooms, my gosh, they're one of the most important special places in our world, and we have such a phenomenal, phenomenal collection for you. We've done this one other time, and you might as well make your bedroom just so soft and inviting and wonderful, and not have to spend a lot of money to do that. And that's what we're gonna do in this first hour. And we're kicking it off with our today's special. So here we go. It's not one sheet set, it's not two sheet sets. You actually are getting 3 complete sheet sets in our best value today. We're down to the final 10,000. It sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's not. We're gonna rip through all of those tonight. So if you are ready for new sheets, if you want easy care sheets, if you say, hey, wait a minute, I want a lot of sheets because the holidays roll around and we never have enough, then right now is the time to do it. I know throughout the day, many of you have gotten multiples because we only do this offer one time a year. So when you're scrambling, when company's coming this fall for Thanksgiving or the holidays, and you can't get a pillowcase to match a darn sheet in your entire house, you're really gonna thank yourself for picking up our great value. Now, just to give you an idea too, what this is, you're picking your color and then you're gonna pick your size. Everybody gets a solid set, then you get the check set, and then you get the stripe set. So those are the wovens. Our wovens alone are $39 by themselves, day in and day out. This is from our #1 best-selling house that created these, the manufacturers who did them. We all love the sheets they do for us. And here is your final look. Colors, I'll go through that real quick. We've got great, great colors, and they're so beautiful and rich and inviting. Over on the far end side, you are looking at that soft, gorgeous lilac. Then we have in the center this amazing, this is that spa aqua. Oh my gosh, is that not gorgeous? Beside that, we have the most beautiful blue. Of course, you can't go wrong. I would suggest getting as many sets of white sheets as possible. And then finally, we have the most gorgeous. This is the gray, but think of it more like a platinum. Now, here's what I have in terms of sizes. We have full, queen, king, California king. So here's the neat thing about it. No matter what size you need, it's all one price. I also think, do we have any twin left, or are those gone? We do have twin, right? Yeah, we have twin too. So if you need the twin, it's actually $59.95 for the twin. But if you are full, queen, king, California king, everybody gets the same great savings. There we go, I'll spit it out. So I just want you to get on the line early for these because they really are phenomenal. Plus, here's what else we added. We added free shipping tonight to it, which is great. We also, with this, have 4 flex pays. So you're gonna be able to get your new sheets for $17.49. But again, it all ends tonight, so you don't wanna wait any longer. Hi, Ellen Bunn. Are you gonna come out and join me? Don't be shy. She's little. She's been here all day. She's like laying down over there going, oh, yes, that's right. Okay, just a couple more shows. We're almost done.
Let's talk sheets. Yeah, it's been a great day. I feel like we've introduced the world to microfiber. If you haven't tried it already, today is the day to really try sheets that are gonna change your life, right?
They really do, yeah. Well, because you know what, there's so many great features, so let's get into them. Obviously great colors, but explain why microfiber has truly outpaced any other type of sheets in the industry now.
Well, because they're very different. We introduced microfiber here at HSN about 3 years ago. Since that time, everything has changed. I mean, microfiber, first of all, in this 3-set configuration, we're giving you those extreme fine threads. Microfiber's different. We're not talking thread count. It's a lot thinner fibers than cotton. So you're not talking hundreds of threads in a square inch. You're talking thousands. So you get fine threads woven super tightly together. It's an incredibly soft feel. Ours are brushed, so I always say it feels like the petal of a rose. They're so easy to care for that when we first introduced them, that's what we went on and on about, the fact that they were less wrinkling, less shrinking, less fading, quick drying. We all love that. But it's the feel. It's the feel that people rave about. It's the fact that we mercerize the fabric. It's the fact that it's hypoallergenic. And then, of course, there's the fact that we make our sheets to fit your bed. We know you love mattress pads. We know you love feather beds and fiber beds. These have that deep pocket. They are machine wash, tumble dry, and they're one of the best performing sheets and best feeling sheets you have ever felt.
Yeah, okay, so here's a couple quick updates. If you want the ivory, we're gonna say goodbye to it in about, well, 1 second. I have it in full.
Wow.
If you want the gray, which is that beautiful platinum color, I love the gray. It's so pretty. Too. We still have all sizes, but only 300 left. Your best bet is going to be your white or the blue, the lilac, or the aqua. So, you know, you're okay there. And you know what? There's going to be a color in here that's going to work. We still have plenty of colors left that I think work for everybody. So if you've got a printed comforter, pick a color from it and let that really pop out of the print. If you said, hey, you know what? I'm redoing my guest room and I just want some beautiful sheets and you've already got a comforter picked out, we've got a great color to work back to that. So, and also the colors that we have work with any decor, quite frankly. They're solids.
They
are. You know, they're just those tried and true, great solids. It's like having the perfect canvas and then you add the toss pillows, you add the prints to it. These are the basics that you need. If it were me and I was at home, I'd grab the white as soon as I could because you're getting 3 complete sets of sheets. I mean, you kind of have to get your head around it. That's 6 pillowcases. Hallelujah.
Right? Well, I've always said, I've been at HSN for over 15 years, and from the very beginning, I've always said 3 sets per bed. That's a must.
You
know,
really have.
One on the bed, one in the linen closet, one in the laundry. This gives you a wardrobe for your bed. So your bedroom, think of your guest bedroom. And when I say guest bedroom, I'm also including the fold-out sofa, the easy bed, the air bed, you know, all those extra beds that you're gonna have holiday guests on. And don't forget about your kids. We do still have that twin set, and we have more color options in the twin set too.
That's true.
So if you have bunk beds in your house like I do, you're gonna love that twin configuration.
I mean, it's 3 sets of twin sheets.
I know, and I wanna go to the gray bed. Can we go to the gray bed before it sells out? I would like to. I really want you to show you that.
The last look. And by the way, is the ivory sold out? Okay, so we gotta get rid of the ivory. The ivory's now sold out. You go to the gray. I'll take care of this.
Okay, I'll grab it over
here.
Bye,
Ivory, we loved you so. We'll put it down here. So there we go. It's starting to get a little less available. I'll take that. Thank you, love.
There you go.
Now let's look at the gray bed. I'm going this way.
It's been like this all day. But you know what? We've only done a 3-pack once before. It was a year and a half ago. Right. We sold out early. This is going to be your best value on microfiber for the entire year. And I say that because I don't want you to miss out on not only the #1 selling sheet in the industry, but the #1 sheet here at HSN. We've had a lot of feedback today. I started it yesterday. I put it on my Facebook and I said, you know, cotton microfiber. There's still a lot of people out there, Suzanne, that have not experienced the luxury feel of microfiber.
Right.
And
isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And yet it's constantly been a customer pick. I have microfiber. I actually have 2 sets now. I have my original white set that I bought. I just picked up a really cool navy set that we had it was like maybe a month ago I got them. Once you go here, you're like, oh my gosh, where have they been? They're so much easier to take care of. There's a whole lot less wrinkling. If you're a cotton snob, you're gonna love that.
Yeah.
They hold their color, so this gray will stay that rich and that gorgeous for the life of these darn sheets. Unlike cotton, that aqua is as spa yummy. I can't even stand how gorgeous that aqua is. That will stay that rich color. You do not have anything close to the fading that you get with traditional cotton.
No, and that's just one of the perks. You know, it's so funny because a microfiber is, you can tell there's a difference in the weight. We're talking ultra fine fibers, but there's so many of them that you don't give up durability. So these are going to float over your body. They are going to be so soft and supple right out of the package. And I think that's what most people are surprised at. You know, when you get a new set of sheets and you just know in the back of your mind that you're going to wash them maybe 5 or 6 times and then you'll like them a lot. Right. There's no break into these.
That's what's amazing.
You know, when you get it home, you're going to run your hand across and you're going to go, oh my gosh.
You know what you do? You're just like, I'm putting on that bed, my bed right now.
I'm not even washing these. I'm putting them right on the bed.
It's so awesome. And they don't have that funky smell either, which is really nice.
Exactly.
By the way, the Cow King and the gray sold out now. So we lost the Cow King and the gray. We have full queen and king left. And do we have some twin? I just want to remind people of the twin, because if you've got, and oh, by the way, this is so important. I bought my twin sheets for my son when he went off to college for the dorm room, and they have the extra long twin.
Here, I'll show you that.
Because of the generosity and the fit, they will go to the extra long. So don't spend all that money on creepy little sheets the college wants to sell you, because they tried to do that. Get ours, and it will stretch to fit the extra long twin. That's the only reason I bring it up, because I would never really talk about twin much until my son went off to college. I'm like, oh, you really do need twin.
Right, and then it's so hard to find twin XL. And you're right, these have that 18-inch accommodation. It's a 15-inch pocket. It stretches an additional 3. And then you've got elastic, not just on the corners or two side, but all the way around to fit your bed. So important. You know, when you're buying sheets from Concierge Collection, there's a difference. And I will say, there's a lot of different microfiber out there at retail. Ours, the quality that we're bringing you, not only in the feel, remember the mercerization, the fact that you're getting ultra fine fibers, but also the fit. The fit's so important. If you've ever bought sheets and they don't go over your mattress, if they don't have enough elastic where they stay over your mattress, you've wasted your money. You know, these are sheets that are not only gonna look great, they're gonna keep that color. You're not gonna have to worry about the wrinkling and the fading that you have with cotton sheets, but you are gonna be surprised at the quality because they're inexpensive. I mean, let's be honest, this you would spend on one set in the past.
It's so true.
You know, but you're not sacrificing your comfort, you're not sacrificing your fit. And I think that's what most people are really taken aback when it comes to microfiber.
I would agree with you too. You really don't understand it until you try it. And this is our best foot forward and the best way to try it. It's awesome. How many times does it happen where you'll get really close to holidays and all of a sudden it's the scrambles on? You know, you use the SpongeBob SquarePants pillowcase from, you know, your kid's set when he was 5, and then you're putting a white sheet together with a creepy little green sheet, and you're actually, it's embarrassing. And the only reason I tell that story is because I've thought of you all day. I have desperately, in a desperate moment, had to make a bed with a SpongeBob SquarePants pillowcase. Needless to say, I grew up and said, well, I don't know, maybe I should get some more sheets. And I fully encourage you to try these tonight because you'll never have that issue. Also, I swear, I think there's a pillowcase monster in my house. He creeps around, it is a he, by the way. He creeps around and he eats my pillowcases in the middle of the night. Now, I'll go to try to make a bed and think, well, I've got plenty. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have no pillowcases that match. So when you get this set, you're just flush with stuff. You have 6 pillowcases.
You think
have,
about it?
You know, 3 fitted sheets. You have 3 full sheets. And that's why we have had thousands of you go, I'm getting a couple sets of these. Because with our FlexPay tonight, it's so easy and so affordable. You don't have to do that creepy rush around and try to get something to match when it's so frustrating. Also, too, by the way, we're going to have a remarkable pillow set coming up. If you really want to do it right for the holidays, if you would be embarrassed that your company took the pillowcase off the pillow you gave them, then stay tuned for that. We also have our #1 favorite feather bed coming up. Oh, we'll tell you all about that in a minute. And we have a really neat show, but this is all about transforming your bed, transforming that sleeping experience, and being able to do it very affordably. Let me go to Flex real quick. Gray, almost completely gone. We will not spend much more time looking at gray, but with Flex, it's easy. We accept every major credit card and we accept PayPal. Couldn't be easier. And what happens is we'll spread your payments out over 4 months in this case, but you'll get them right away. So in a couple of days, you open them up, you get to try them out. Now, if you say, well, it's not for me, that's okay too. We have an impeccable return policy. Within 30 days, if you don't love it, send it back, we'll refund your money. The challenge tonight, as you know, Ellen, is this is it. When we hit midnight and we end the day, you won't get this price. You will not get the free shipping. You will not get the floor flex pays. It literally ends tonight at midnight, if we even have any left. And now, over 31,000 triplets have been sold when you think about it.
That's a lot of sheets. And you know, I grabbed this basket because I want you to envision, especially you, Suzanne, opening your linen closet and having this. Can you imagine?
It's nice.
You know, if you do this now, and then with the craziness, it's already September. You know what's around the corner. October's gonna be here. You're gonna get all carried away with the harvest and the pumpkins, and then all of a sudden it's Thanksgiving and people are coming to your house. Right. And you're gonna open your linen closet and you're gonna say, where are all my good sheets? What happened?
So true.
Imagine opening a linen closet to this. I mean, 3 complete sets that you can mix and match and play. You're getting 6 pillowcases. You're getting all the flat sheets, all those fitted sheets in beautiful colors and patterns. And what I love about this is, you know, these are woven in. These design elements, they're not printed or stamped on. These are woven. You're not gonna feel them. They're gonna still feel that beautiful rose petal softness, but it's gonna add that little something extra to your guest bed, that little something extra to your bed that, you know, just makes it special. But at the same time, it elevates the look, the feel. You know, microfiber is definitely a performance sheet. And I think one of the biggest questions I get outside of what's the thread count is, do these breathe? Are these hot? I want you to think about the last time you worked out or you went to the gym or maybe you watched some sports on television. What were they wearing? What do we wear? It's microfiber. Right. That's it. You know, you think about it. We wouldn't wear it if it didn't breathe to work out in. If it wasn't soft, if it wasn't comfortable, if it wasn't moisture wicking. Microfiber is one of it's technology for us in textiles. We have technology in every area of our lives. This is how it translates to bedding.
All right, we're going to say hello to Miss Shelley in Arizona. Thanks for waiting. You're on with Ellen and Suzanne. Shelley.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hi, good. Great. It's nice to meet you. How are you doing tonight?
Nice to meet you, too. I'm doing great. I am loving this unbelievable quality of sheets that you're bringing and a set of 3 for this price. I'm so excited.
Isn't that amazing? And you got the gorgeous gray color before they're sold out.
I did. I'm so excited. I've been designing in my head my apartment. I've had everything completely set, really, really visualized, completely stone set cold on the whole thing, except the bedroom. Except the bedroom. I didn't stamp on the colors for my bedroom until yesterday. It came to me yesterday, going through magazines and looking at color schemes, gray and white.
Oh,
gray and white.
One of my favorites here.
And striking. I mean, Shelley, striking.
Easy,
look at
timeless.
that. Look at that.
But updated too, Shelley.
I'm so excited. Look at this. So not only am I getting, you know, 3 sets of sheets of this quality for this price, but 3 different designs that are just so gorgeous.
Oh, you sound so excited, and I'm so excited for you, Shelley.
Look at that, the gray and the white together. How gorgeous is that?
Is that not stunning?
One of my favorite combos.
It'll be so pretty. And it'll be such an elegant bedroom. Oh my goodness, yes. And have you ever tried microfiber before?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. And you know what you were talking about before about keeping, you know, cool. No. Oh, please, ladies, anybody that has gone through menopause, hot flashes, I got to talk to you girls. I'm
Little
talking
powwow.
to you girls right now. No, these are great.
Yeah.
These are fine. You're not going to be kicking these, you know, off and then putting them back on and then kicking them off. And no. These are completely breathable. Completely breathable, totally comfortable. You can actually, you know, have something on you so that you're not completely, you know, not covered, but it's not going to drive you completely nuts.
Great point. Yeah.
Thanks,
Very
Shelley.
Very cool, very breathable.
Awesome, Shelley. We love it. And congrats on your new place and your new bedroom. And we're so happy we could help you out tonight.
Thanks so much, girls.
Sure. Have fun. And I love it. She said everything about it. There it is. Exclamation point, exclamation point.
You can hear it in her voice,
You
right?
can. I mean, and genuinely, how much do you pay just for kind of some creepy poly sheets at, you know, a Supermart? It can easily be for California king or king size $70 and you just don't even blink. We know people pay that much for 2 pillowcases in a nice store, or you get 3 complete sets. Now, I want to repeat that because if you're at home, you're like me, I kind of half listen. You're getting 3 complete sets of sheets. You're done. It's one call, one click, boom, you've got them. You're set, and you're set for a while. So here's what happens. Everyone's gonna get a beautiful solid, okay? Love the solid, that's it. Our solids at a really good savings are normally $29, almost $30 by themselves. Everyone gets a woven check. This isn't a print, it's actually in the weave. And it's stunning, as Shelley was saying too. So everyone gets a check set, and then everyone gets the stripe set. And I have the stripe set, that's what I have. I have a white stripe set. So everybody gets all 3, so that's 6 pillowcases. You get 3 fitted sheets, 3 flat sheets, and we do have the twins available. I know we might not have the number up there, but we have them available. All you're doing is pick your size, pick your color, but you have one chance, and this is it. I mean, this is going to be our last show tonight. tonight. We're gonna do one more look at it. We know they're gonna sell out, or there's not gonna be definitely many left at midnight. But if you really just want fresh new sheets, and who doesn't, if you don't wanna have to be sheet worried anymore, like it's the worst during the holidays. People come and you open their linen closet and you go, oh my gosh, I have to use a green one and a white one, and here's this old flannel pillowcase from 10 years ago off my son's bed. I mean, we just don't like that. It's so nice to be able to entertain grandly for others without having to spend a grand price. And I think this is the great opportunity to do that. A year and a half ago was the last time we made this happen. Trust me, it will not happen for months and months and months from now. So stock up. If you've got weddings coming up, if you want to do a great gift, I would get the white set. I mean, if I were trying to figure out a gift, getting the white is the most basic color we have and the most popular.
Well,
so
and one of my favorites in microfiber, because these stay white.
They stay white.
You know,
oh my gosh, my white are really white still.
They really do. And
That's
you know, as opposed to white that you wash and then they kind of get that yellowy look to them, these stay white, and I love patterned white. Patterned white is like such a fresh take on just a basic.
Yeah, it's so true, isn't it? And I love it because it's crisp and it's clean.
Yes.
So if you're buying for anybody, like it doesn't matter. If you know their bed size, everybody can use white sheets. That's just an easy, easy, easy one. Gray, we're down to full only, so gray, last call on that. What we'll have left is the blue, the white, the aqua, and this gorgeous lilac. Purple happens to be my favorite color.
Oh, it's beautiful. And I want to give you a reference too. So many of you have called today that own some of our microfiber. Our original set, the first set we ever sold, it was over 3 years ago. I launched it with Callie. And you know, we were just excited that they didn't wrinkle. We were like, these sheets won't wrinkle and they won't fade. And then we started reading reviews. Right now, if you go on hsn.com, you can find our basic first set of microfiber. I think it's in like 14 colors now. It's $29.95. There's about 1,500 customer reviews on that set.
Really?
It's a huge customer pick. And you know what most people say? I mean, they love the way they perform, but it's the feel, it's the softness, and that's what's different. There's a lot of levels and there's a lot of different types of quality of microfiber out in the market. Don't underestimate our quality. I mean, microfiber here, we're not giving you Labor Day leftovers. We went to our manufacturer that makes our best-selling microfiber sheet, and we said, you know what? This was a year ago. We said, we want a 3-pack. We want a 3-pack, and we want 10 color choices, and we want to be able to offer it at an unbelievable value. So we're not giving you seconds. We're not giving you our second best. We're giving you our #1 selling type of sheet, the #1 selling type of sheet in the industry, and we're doing it like nobody else does. These are exclusive. We're one of the only manufacturers that give you not only one price and one size, any size, but a fit that you can appreciate. A fit where you can put your feather bed on, your fiber bed on, your pillow top mattress underneath, and it'll fit and grip your mattress and stay in place. These aren't sheets you're gonna have to apologize for. These are sheets you're gonna say, they're gonna say, where did you get these?
Oh my gosh, they're
What's
so
the
soft.
thread count of these?
Right, yeah.
That's the questions you're gonna get.
And it's fun when you have this kind of softness against your skin.
And you know, what a bargain you got.
You know it was such a good price. Or when your guests wake up and say, I don't know what those sheets were, but they were fabulous. And you're like, oh, thank you, you know. And also, too, what's really nice, they are a 4-season weight. You can go out and spend thousands of dollars on really ridiculously heavy, heavy sheets. And it feels like you have like, you know, like a solid lead bed or a lead blanket on your body, and it's so uncomfortable. You can go out and get very inexpensive sheets, but you know what happens? They're scratchy and they pill and they fall apart easily. It's not something you want against your skin when you're trying to relax and rest. Or then you can have these. And this is the sweet spot where you get the quality, very durable, a beautiful velvety weight. It's just a lovely, lovely weight. They just kiss your skin. It's nothing heavy, it's nothing bulky. You just love to kind of crawl in and just slide underneath them, and oh, you just feel that.
They kind of float.
They do
just
float.
They're
That's
very
a good
wispy.
word.
And then there's the laundry room experience. I'm telling you, the first time I laundered my microfiber, I think my mouth was just hanging open. I couldn't believe it. I really was stunned because, you know, I say it, you hear it, but it doesn't register until you actually wash these sheets. And you put them in your dryer and the buzzer goes off like minutes in. I mean, like a third of the time. And you're like, there's no way these sheets are dry. And then you pull them out of the dryer, and not only are they dry, but they look like this. I mean, they're not a wrinkled mess. They come out just soft and silky and that little bit of brushed feel to them. And I will tell you, as a mom of 3 kids, I can do 3 sets of twin sheets in one load of laundry. Do you know how much time it saves me? Do you know how much money it saves me not having to do multiple loads? They don't take up a lot of room in the linen closet. They're easier and lighter weight to make the bed, and they perform for you. I mean, they're gonna make the process of washing and drying so much easier and simpler.
That's such a good point too. I mean,
you
it's
can't
a great
underestimate
point.
that.
You really don't. And when you do it, you'll really get it. You'll be like, oh, you could literally toss all 3 of these in at once with all the pillowcases, everything, throw it in, and it won't even fill up hardly any of your washing machine.
And they don't fade. The colors don't mesh or meld.
Right.
That's
No,
the
that's
other
a great
really great
point.
thing is you can just throw them all
Kind
in
of
there.
toss them in. Okay, here's the story. The gray completely sold out now, so we will take the gray away and put it over here. So blue is going to be the next color to sell out. My best advice, especially if you're new, white, 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 white. And also too, if you already have our microfiber and you're going, gosh, I want to get in on the deal, I think the white's a great choice because it matches whatever you already have.
It just pops whatever you put it with. It's
Isn't it a nice,
brightening.
bright contrast?
It is, and it has that hotel-inspired kind of look, so you can't go wrong with white, and they're gonna stay this white. I mean, they've always been one of my favorites because when you get white, you want it to stay white. You don't want dingy sheets.
Or you know how they turn kind of grayish?
Yes.
Like white gray, and you're like, and they will. And you get great durability. Sometimes when you're first, you touch them and they feel so good, but when you touch them, you're like, wow, these are so awesome. Are they gonna become threadbare? And they actually don't.
No, and that's because there's so many threads. You know, if you were to look under a microscope, microfibers are really fine. I mean, very, very fine. So much finer thread than cotton. So you're just getting thousands of them woven together. It really gives you that softness, but that durability at the same time. I can't overstate either the brush nature of these. I think that's one of my favorite things about it. It's almost indescribable. Peach fuzz. I love what you say. Is it puppy's ear or bunny's ear?
It's a baby puppy's ear. You know how soft, like a baby, like a little teeny puppy's ear. I love people think I have to do this.
And
you have to do this. You can't just do puppy's ear. It's because they're just they're so fabulous.
They really are.
Like
I mean,
that.
And that's the thing is
yours is a more mature description.
Well, and I always think of that single rose petal. I mean, it really is, but your description
it totally feels like a rose petal, though.
It really does. And I think you have to get it home and feel it. And I understand cotton. I have cotton sheets. I also have microfiber sheets. I love both. I mean, think about your clothing. You don't have just one type of clothing. There's room for microfiber. I think the fun thing about microfiber is you can get colors like aqua, and you can get these lilac, and you're not breaking the bank, and you're adding some freshness and fashion to your home. Think about when I used to say 3 sets per bed, and the sheets were like $70, $80 a set. I felt kind of bad, you know?
Like, that's a lot of investment.
That's a big investment. Here, it's a small investment. You're getting sheets that are great and performing for you, but you're also getting some variety. I mean, I think now we can really play.
Oh, I do, and I think we have been really conservative. We're like, well, I only do these colors at home because you've had to spend a fortune on sheets. Now, like you said, introduce a new color into your world. I love what Shelly, it was, who was it, Shelly?
Shelly with the gray and the white.
With the gray and white. I mean, Shelly, rock on with that. That is gonna be the most elegant, exquisite bedroom. And how fun to kind of step out of the box and maybe explore a color that you've not worked with before. We have beautiful colors. And what's neat about the tones that we have, they're gorgeous. They're all almost like richly jeweled tones. So they're gonna work. There's no crazy bright pink or neon yellow or stuff you just go, yeah, it ain't gonna work.
Right.
These are all very rich. They think they make like, look at this purple bed. I mean, it's this lilac. Who wouldn't want to walk into a room and have this beautiful color?
It's almost like a
bed?
dusty. It's like a matte color.
Yeah.
And I would say at this point in the day, you know, maybe you just tuned in, go check out, I know we still have pillowcases available. So if you've missed some colors, what I love doing with the extra pillowcases is bringing in an extra color. Like, that's how you can layer in your color. Maybe you pick up the white and you grab the, you know, I'm sure there's some other colors left because we're offering the pillowcases in any finish, solid, stripe, or check.
Yes.
So check that out. Maybe there's a color you missed from earlier and you can layer in with your pillowcases.
That's such a good idea. And what you're doing, the extra pillowcases, you pick your size, so we have standard king, and then you're gonna pick your color, then you're gonna pick your pattern.
Right.
And you're right. So if you say, well, I'm gonna go for white, but I really have this certain color that we're not showing now, maybe maybe it's one of the other colors.
Maybe
that
the
sold out
black.
early, the black.
Yeah.
Check out and get the pillowcases, and that's an easy way to experiment with color too. And you
Yeah.
suggest that.
It's fun.
If you
We
don't want to
also-
go for it,
Right.
that's a simple way to go for it.
It is, and you know, the nice thing about sheets is you can show as little or as much as you want on your bed. So if you want to show these off, you just fold your comforter at the end. I think we still have some duvet sets too. That's
Yes.
another great way to catch maybe a color that you missed. So I would go play around online and see what you can find on hsn.com.
Yeah, and really have fun. I mean, my whole thing is if you walk past your bathroom or your bedroom and open the door, or you just walk past it and look in, and if it doesn't scream, come on in, lay on me, you know what I mean? If you're not craving to get in there, if you just walk past it and go, whatever, it's my bedroom, maybe this is your opportunity tonight to make it that special place. And I think of all the rooms in our house, the bedroom is one of the most vital. You've got to make it your cocoon, your nest, your beautiful enchanted spot, whatever you want to call it. But it should be that way. And it shouldn't cost a fortune to have that 5-star experience. And that's what our Concierge collection is all about. It's getting some of the best fabrications, some great quality, obviously some phenomenal values, including the 3-pack today special. I just want to repeat this one more time so you understand. You're getting 3 complete sets. I love how it's packaged. So literally, if you're going to give this as a wedding gift, it's ready to go. As a birthday gift, because someone needs sheets, who doesn't? You get the stripe, you get the check, and you get the solid, all 3, 6 pillowcases, only for $69.95, free shipping, and 4 flex pay. So we're going to wrap this up, and I do suggest white is your best neutral color, and then pop the lilac, the aqua, or the blue. It's
Yeah,
so pretty.
fun colors that are left.
They're beautiful. These are beautiful colors. Also, too, I got something else we want to show you. Oh, this is awesome. Again, I'm talking about really transforming your bedroom. How about our Beauty Rest? This is called the Recharge Plus Pillow Top Mattress Set. Now, this is what's called a Today's Special 2. We actually have 2 today. We have the sheets, so we got you covered there. If you're ready for a brand new mattress, we have that as well. So, as you can see, we have 5 flex pays for today only, a very special savings for today only, and of course, free shipping, which is phenomenal. Let's talk a little bit about this. Beauty Rest #1. I mean, what an incredible, incredible name. There's such feature-rich mattresses to really transform that important experience. We start at the bottom and work our way up, and it is all about comfort. It's about supporting your body. It's about moving with you as you move. It's about getting that deeply, deeply rich night's sleep. So if you do not have a good mattress, if it's kind of fallen apart, if you say, oh my gosh, we're really looking to get another one, then we have a beautiful Beauty Rest available for you. So please ask about that, and you can check out all the details on that if you'd like to learn more. And you can actually see an earlier video on that. You can see it on hsn.com. We also have 18-month VIP financing if you want to use your HSN card. So, all right, we've got more to come. Let me give you a peek at this. Coming up in just a couple, we're going to talk about the scallop quilted down alternative blanket. Okay, so one of my all-time favorite things is my down alternative comforter. Well, that's fine and dandy, and we love that, but imagine being able to have a down alternative blanket to wrap up in. This one is saved for our hour. It's a holiday weekend price of only $29.95. That's huge. And we have 4 flex. You can get it home for $7.49. That's going to be a big deal, because I know you love our blankets from Concierge. So that's coming up in just a couple of moments. Here's our quick buy, so check out what else is happening on HSN.
Hey, if you got a minute, let me tell you about a hand vac that you will use absolutely every day. This is our HSN Quick Buy. The Dirt Devil Gator 18-volt hand vac with brush roll is a mini monster when it comes to cleaning up messes. This powerful Dirt Devil is more powerful than an everyday normal hand vac. It's easy to see why this one has become a huge customer pick. And check out the crevice tool. It pops up when you need it, and it pops back in when you don't. You also get the brush roll, which is ideal for pesky pet hair. It's the go anywhere, clean anything, cordless vac. And here's the best part, it's bagless. Check it out, that's why it's called the Gator. The dirt cup flips open to release the dirt. No dirty hands, no bags to buy, ever. The filter is also reusable, a quick rinse, and you're good to go. If you want to learn more about Dirt Devil's Gator hand vac and other great buys, make sure you check out hsn.com/quickbuy.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That boot cut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
From the start, I have been known for the statement jewelry. The style is just so inspirational. Anything beautiful can be translated into artwork, and in my case, it's jewelry. Every single piece is really thought out. Pretty spectacular.
Hey, I'm Tori Johnson, and I'm the Deal Hunter. Every month, Deal Hunter brings a range of products: beauty, jewelry, home, limited quantity, limited products at unbeatable prices.
Wait until you see the deal that we've brought exclusively to you.
Deal Hunter is a great opportunity for me to introduce the HSN viewers to a whole new line of products. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss these deals. Watch me on Deal Hunter this Friday at 10 p.m.
Welcome to HSN. We have an awesome hour together because it's all about transforming that wonderful experience. Well, at least it should be wonderful, and that is when you go to sleepy at night. If you're tossing and turning and it's all uncomfortable and you're, gosh, I don't know what to do, you might want to think about starting with changing your pillow. We've got the bed covered because we'll talk about a great feather bed in just a minute, but we have, Miss Ellen, the most phenomenal pillows. So here's my one simple question. If you had company come visit and they said, I stripped the bed for you, and you immediately thought, oh my gosh, did my mother-in-law actually see the condition of the bed, the pillow she was sleeping on, then maybe it's time to change your pillows.
Yeah. Or if you did this, what's gonna happen to that pillow? What
Ew, all the stuff.
Right?
Yeah,
Right.
that's gross.
Yeah, it is.
That is gross.
This is a great buy.
Oh, it's fantastic buy. You ready for this though? Normally our pillows are, and it's a 2-pack, they're $69.95. Today, lowest price ever, you gotta jump quick. I've got 700 available. Oh, these are totally gonna sell out. Customer pick at $69.95, reduced, what do we do? Reduced to $29.95, $40 off, lowest price ever, 3 flex pays, that's all, 4. Oh, we did 4, and that's only tonight, and then that's it. We have 2 of the standards, right?
Right, you can choose standard or king. The king is
huge.
$10 more.
$10 more,
but
okay.
it's a 4-piece set because you get 2 pillows and 2 covers. And these aren't just standard pillows. These are a clean system, a clean pillow system. I mean, they really are the most technology advanced pillows that we've ever done. I want to put features up because we designed these pillows because, you know, pillows can get pretty nasty.
Oh,
you know, they have a
yeah,
really short life. Every 2 to 3 years, you should be changing out your pillows. With these, you can double the life of your pillow because of everything we've put into them.
Wow.
Right. Starting with the inside, we have antimicrobial fill on the inside. So that's going to prevent the outgrowth of bacteria inside your pillow. You may not think that's going on, but it is. Dust mites, moisture. It's a breeding ground for bacteria inside. Then the outside, we have stain and release Scotchgard microfiber on the outside of these pillows. And I say that because I don't want you to think it's crunchy or smelly, or these are the most soft, comfortable quilted pillows you've ever felt. Then on top of that, we're giving you a removable, washable pillow cover. ×2. So you are getting a complete pillow system to not only keep your pillows clean, but to have them for years.
Do you think this is our most popular style of pillow that we do in terms of customer reviews?
I really do, because this has over 100 reviews on
it's huge,
hsn.com, and I've always said, 15 years I've been here selling linens, towels and pillows, the hardest thing to get customer pick ratings on, because people are really picky when it comes to pillows and towels, and you should be. Look at all these features that you probably didn't even know you needed in a pillow. But you do, because your pillows are personal. You spend a lot of time on them. They're not only there for support, but think about, breathing in your pillow every single night.
And you wonder if you wake up and you've got a stuffy nose.
Yeah, you're rubbing your eyes.
Yeah, you're
you don't
rubbing
know
your
what
eyes.
it
You're like,
is.
what's going on? You
How old's your
wouldn't believe
pillow?
what a breeding ground of stuff this is. I mean, it's if you really want to gross yourself out, go do an internet search, and then you go, oh yeah, I need those pillows. And
Yeah,
it's
you'll
nice
immediately
because
run through your house and throw out every pillow.
totally. And if you've got stains on them and stuff, oh, this is, and really, these are typically a $70 value down to $29 tonight. And look, you can even see. I mean, we saw a lot of pillows here at HSN, but from the moment you even see it, and obviously I'm touching it, look at the quality. I love the fact, I love this trim. It's
That
not
gusseting.
pinched in.
Exactly.
It's not pinched in like normal pillows. It's got a gusset. You've got plenty of ooze and
Look at the
goos.
quilting, Suzanne.
quilting's-
I mean, the
these
fact
are beautiful
that these are
pillows.
quilted. But the thing I love too is, for me, a pillow that flattens out after like a couple of months drives me crazy. These are pillows that are soft, but they're firm at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you like a really flat, pancakey pillow, these probably aren't for you. But if you want a pillow that you're gonna have for years, that you're gonna love, there are customer reviews that say, this is the best pillow I have ever slept on.
That does not surprise me actually one bit,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
These are amazing.
And we've never had a better price. So just think about your guest pillows. You know, again, if someone took the pillowcase off your guest pillows and saw what they look like, or if you're just fighting your pillow all night long, what a very affordable way to get the very best we do. There's no pillow we offer that is better in quality than this one. None.
No, it's true. And if you go out shopping for pillows, you know, first of all, it's a little confusing. You see pillows in bins. You're picking them based on the trim.
Right.
You know, you don't know what's really inside. Everything is upgraded. Everything is updated. These are the pillows that you find in specialty markets, honestly, where they're a specialized, they're clean loft. And what's really unique is not only the cover, so, you know, you're protecting it from the outside in, but to me, the biggest feature is the fact that you have antimicrobial fill inside, because that's what you can't see. And I've always said with pillows, if they're stained on the outside, you don't even want to know what's going on the inside, because, you know, dust mites, bacteria, there's a lot of moisture in your pillow. And, you know, think about the last time you got sick. Did you wash your pillow? Did you change your pillow?
point.
You know, you're breathing that in, and we'll keep a pillow for years and years, but we'll go out and buy a new top, or, you know,
true. Yeah.
you think about what an investment and how important your pillow is. You don't think about it until you have that horrible night's sleep on a pillow that's too flat or that's really lost its fill. This is a great investment in your comfort, in your sleep, and in your health. I mean, honestly.
True. Oh, it's true. I mean, and think about it. If your pillow's working harder than you do, with the antimicrobial feel, obviously it's going to keep the pillow, it's going to in itself last longer. You get the gorgeous microfiber cover that comes with it. So that's going to extend the life of it too. And you got to remember, if you happen to spill on it, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, look at this.
So this, you said, repeat that too. You said it's going to increase the life of this pillow.
Oh, twofold, at least double the
great.
life. Because think about it, the covers, you know, you can wash the covers every time you change your sheets.
Right.
You can wash these pillows, but you won't need to do it as often because they're protected, and they're protected inside and out. So I'm gonna pour this, I don't wanna get this on the sheets, but do you see how it beads up on the surface of the fabric? Oh, I did it anyway. So you're gonna see that these are gonna give you that protection from the outside in as well as from the inside out. We don't see technology like this in pillows. It's very rare. I love the fact that you're getting one of our proven best-selling pillows. You can get 2 sets for less than you would have paid for one. And now's the time to do it.
And normally when we do this price point on pillows, they're okay, but they're kind of sham stuffers.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
these
really.
are not your sham
These are not.
stuffers.
Yeah, these aren't, oh, I'm going to put them in the sham. That's all I'm going to use them for. These are, I'm sleeping on them. These are the hard-working pillows. And just like new sheets and a new maybe feather bed or a more comfortable mattress, we want pillows. I mean, those are so vital. If you're pushing your pillow all night long, or is it all clumpy? Like, is it polyester and it's gotten all clumpy over the years? I mean, take a sniff. If you've got a stain, even if you just washed them last week and that stain won't come out, it's probably time to get some new pillows, and we deserve them. I mean, why aren't we just living in the lap of luxury if we can? These are a healthier sleeping pillow because of all the built-in features to it too. So everything's kind of a plus on this. And then finally, this is why we have now sold almost 8,000 sets today. They're only $29.95. That's the kind of pillow you get at a discount store or a supermart, and you know they're not going to last long. You know they have no benefits except
disposable.
They're literally, they're disposable. You buy them, somebody sleeps on them for a couple weeks, then you're throwing throwing them out. That's the price for our best that we do. These are $70 a set here at HSN. You get two. Don't mistake that. I think when you watch it, people say $29 for one, that's a pretty good price.
Right.
No, it's $29.95 for both. Then with 4 flex pays, this is what I'll offer you. $7.49, any major credit card. It'll come out right away, it's not layaway. And you try them out. If you don't love them, send them back. And you know if you send them back, we have to throw them out. Imagine that.
Right.
Legally, we cannot
You're
put
gonna love
pillows
these.
back into stock.
Right. And not only that, this is a great place to use Buy More and Save, because if you're thinking of your pillows, I would get an extra set for the linen closet. Don't forget about your kids. I mean, oh my gosh. A pillow is so important, and you don't think about it until you wake up in the morning. I can always tell. I mean, my kids are sensitive. I have a kid with dust allergies. I have to be on top of that bedding. You know, this is an easy way to do it. You could spend more for covers. You're getting the covers times
great
2.
point.
You're getting the pillows times 2.
And impeccable quality pillows with the
Right.
most technology we even offer in a pillow. Here's Buy More and Save, just to explain it real quick. Throughout the day, up until midnight, it resets itself. You're gonna pay one full price shipping and handling, and everything else is half off. Now, in this case, I'm gonna double check my notes. Yep, lowest price ever offered. Actually, the 4 flex ends tonight at midnight. And obviously, our day is coming to a pretty rapid close. So with the 4 flex, you can get brand new pillow set for under $8. That's awesome, right?
Oh, and look at this.
Oh, this is amazing. For king size, there's only 400 now left in the king size. So if you want the king, again, 2 full sets, you get the cases to go with it. You get 4 flex pays on that, so it's under $10. And you know, just like sheets, there's nothing better than kind of refreshing your bed with a stunning new set of pillows. Okay, so we're gonna continue on. Let me give you an update on our today's special. It has been so wildly popular. We're gonna do one more really quick presentation. Over 33,000 have been ordered today. What is it? It's literally a set of 3 sheets sets, okay? So it is a set of 3 sheet sets, which is huge. You get a solid, you get a check, you get a striped. There's wovens and the solid. We have a couple of colors left. We have the lilac, the white, the blue, and the aqua. And again, we go any size. We have the twins, and then we go full queen, king, California king. Please remember though, as we go into the last look at it in just a couple of minutes, that's it for today. We have not done it in a year and a half. We won't do it again for many, many months in the future. So if you're ready for new sheets and you're like, I'm ready for a big change, then you want to get them before we hit midnight tonight. And we'll do one more look pretty quick. Okay, so here we're going to talk about a gorgeous, this looks fabulous.
This is
oh
a
my
stunning
gosh.
blanket.
This is $29.95, beautiful. We have a brand new blanket. It's actually saved for our hour. Holiday weekend price, which means it ends tonight. And we have, what do we do, 4 flex again? Yes, 4 flex on this. The colors, gray.
It's underneath.
Oh, here's the gray. There we go. I was looking around. There's the gray.
Oh, look,
look at
that.
the gray.
These are reversible, so you get a lighter and a darker tone with these.
So there's the
your
gray. Here, we'll let that down. Oh, look how pretty this is. I
Yeah,
love this.
beautiful.
There's the gray. There's the green. And again, dark green on the inside.
look at that.
That's gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, for fall.
Here we go. Here's the red. It goes to a burgundy. That's really pretty. We have the, what are we calling this? Purple? No, plum. Plum.
And that was
Beautiful.
wine. The red was wine.
And then look at this gorgeous navy. So we have gray, green, navy, plum, and wine. These are 90 by 90. They're totally reversible, and they're our alternative downfill.
They are, and they you choose your size. So you can get twin, full queen. So the full queen's 90 by
that's
90,
right.
or
And
you
king.
can get king, California king. New design. Did you see? You like the
Huge. I
scallops?
love the scallops,
And
yeah.
we're still doing that beautiful satin binding all the way around. Machine wash, tumble dry, perfect weight, and gorgeous enough for a top of the bed cover.
Yeah, one of the best buys all day. You're looking at it right here. And again, very transformative as an easy price with our flex pay. All right, coming up next, we've got our best feathered beds. Stay tuned.
Being a chef is the best job in the world. You can actually make people happy through food. The true goal of the Simply Me collection is bringing all my experience of cooking for the last 30 years to you at home to make you realize that anyone can do this. And it should not be a task or a job. There's pleasure involved in making food. You'll be amazed how easy it is to be a chef.
Chef Ming Tsai, Friday, only on HSN.
Okay, so now let's talk about really kind of the core of your bed, and that would be your mattress. And you say, well, you know what? Yeah, we do need a new mattress, and maybe yours is squeaky or it's got stains, it's really old, maybe you're all rolling to the middle and you have to kind of claw your way out in the morning. Well, you know what? Maybe it's time to change your mattress, but it's like, man, that's an expensive investment. Wait and don't do it just yet. Watch what we're going to talk about with this great feather bed, and then this might save you potentially hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, because Ellen, we could probably extend the life of that mattress a bit longer.
We could, we can.
Yes.
I know we can. I mean, look at this. This is a 4-inch gusseted feather bed. Look how it billows above. That is really one of my personal favorites because you've got things in this feather bed that we've never done before. A feather bed is, it's been around for hundreds of years, you know? It's one of the most unique ways to top a mattress to give you just the ultimate in comfort, breathability, and temperature regulation at the same time. This is filled with white duck feathers in the bottom. Then it has a top chamber that's filled with a plush down alternative. Give you protection from the feathers, also add a little bit of loft and softness. This is so plump, so plush, and we have done things we've never done on a feather bed. 4-inch gusset, so it gives all the feathers room to billow and breathe underneath your body. But listen to this, it's stain and water repellent.
Hello,
Can you
now
believe
that's
that?
huge.
Huge. It's baffle box construction, super important. So you have individualized pockets of feather. And, are you ready for this? You haven't even seen this yet, right? Dun, ta, da. It's
oh my gosh, it's got a skirt.
It's skirted.
Oh, that's huge.
It's huge, right?
That's
so
great.
So we took
That's
this feather bed and we really took a lot of the things you don't like about a feather bed and made them great.
That's brilliant. And then if that weren't enough, how about twin, full, queen, king, California king? Oh my gosh, king and California king, a true feather bed, and you can get it home for, would do 5 flex, right? $13.99. And talk about transforming your mattress. Or do you have a futon, the pull-out bed? Do you got one of our blow-up beds?
Oh,
we
yeah.
love them, but you know what? Not necessarily super comfortable when you're sleeping on them. This is the way to do it. Run on this one too, because we have a price that's only good for tonight. The 5 flex pay ends tonight. I can't believe we have all the sizes. That's shocking to me. Although the twin, I have less than 200. The California King, do you know I only have 300 of the California King?
Wow, but
and this was saved for tonight's show. Yeah, same price.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
It really is
and
crazy.
Real feather bed.
Real feather bed. So we've got white duck feathers inside. We use, first of all, super clean feathers and small feathers. Smaller feather, smaller quill. You know, you need the quill for support, to give you that loft and that resiliency, but you want them small so that you don't feel it when you get into bed. To add to that, we've also done a layer, you don't see it, but it's inside of a down alternative overlying the feathers.
Which is perfect. You
Do you
cannot feel the
you
little
just feel-
quills at all.
Exactly.
And that's the first thing I look for too, because I think when you think feather bed, if you've ever slept on one, you're like, oh man, I can feel the little pokies. They're like poking out and poking at you and like ding, ding, ding. It's like somebody going like this all night long. You're like, okay, all over your body. I'm like, stop that. So I think that stops a lot of us from getting feather beds. You don't feel it at all. All you feel is, and I sat down, is this moment and your whole body just goes, like it just feels that great.
I gotta stay away from this.
Oh, don't
It's
lay
been a
down.
long day.
I know, you're gonna fall
I will just drift off into blissful sleep. These, you know, when I see a feather bed, I think of the first time I ever experienced one, and it's different. It's a truly unique, I think, I always say the comfort food of bedding type of experience. But this one has features, you know, in the past, when I've owned feather beds, I always put a mattress pad on top of them to protect them. Right. Get this. You don't even have to do that. Not only is this skirted, so it's not gonna slip and slide around on your bed, it is stain and water repellent. Look at that. So no longer do you have to add an additional cover to this. You've got built-in protection for your feather bed.
And that obviously
Huge.
extends the life of it too.
It does. And not only that, look at the construction. It's so important. You know, when feather beds first came out, they were literally a big sack of feathers. You know, it was a piece of fabric on top and bottom, and the feathers were just blown in. Now, there's so much structure to them. So you're seeing the stitching, that is individual pockets of feather. So these feathers are separate from here. So you have individual pockets under every part of your body. So when you climb into bed and you toss and you turn and you try to get comfortable. What I find with a feather bed is the comfort kind of finds you. It just envelops your body in softness and comfort. And at the same time, you get so much breathability out of your mattress. You know, I'm thinking of, wasn't it Shelley earlier talking about being a hot sleeper? We know all about that. This is gonna not only help to insulate you in the winter, but in the summer, you get airflow underneath and around your body. It's just a blissful experience.
Yeah, you don't see ducks like losing all their feathers in the summertime. They keep them on because again, it's kind of the beauty of a feather bed. And I'll tell you, my very first experience ever, and I share the story a lot because once you sleep on a feather bed, you really don't ever forget about it. I was actually after college, one of my roommates and I went to Europe for, of course, one of those college trips, and we are on the River Rhine, and we're right on the river. I don't even remember the name of the little place we stayed in, but I remember the bed I slept in, and the windows were open, and the breeze was blowing off the River Rhine into the windows, and I remember crawling into bed, and I'm like, oh. I was like, what am I sleeping on? And they had a feather bed and they had feather pillows, down pillows. And I'll never forget, I settled down and probably it was one of the best night's sleep I've ever had. And I can't remember the city we were in. I don't know what the name of the little chalet we were in, but daggone it, I remember that bed and I remember it vividly. I felt so nestled and protected. It's the weirdest, craziest, great feeling. So if you've never experienced that, you've never experienced truly what it's like to sleep on a feather bed. Remember, Ellen, we had this one great caller who said, you know, she remembered her grandma fondly, but the thing she remembered the most was, and her grandmother was unfortunately did not have a lot of money, but she would tuck the grandkids into her feather bed and read to them as they were falling asleep. And she vividly told us this story from decades ago when she was a little girl. And again, you're like, a bed, a feather bed? Yes, that is just the beginning of it. Now, fast forward many, many years later, you've got the technology built in. So this is gonna last longer than traditional feather beds. Even other feather beds we offer, it'll last longer because it's stain and water resistant, which is huge.
It really is. And you know, the size of this one, this is not a 2 or 3 inch, this is a 4-inch gusset. The size of the pocket, this is key. I mean, for years, I have slept with feather beds that I wake up every morning and I move and shift because they're bunched up all over the bed. This one is going to attach to your mattress. It's gonna give you that natural pillow top. And you know, it's so funny. I love Suzanne's story, but what I find is everybody has their own personal feather bed, and it's an experience. It is a memorable experience the first time you sleep on one. That's why people have slept on feather beds for hundreds of years. I mean, they used to be passed down. I mean, they were a sign of the wealthy, where, you know, people cherish their feather beds because it made such a difference in their night's sleep. Well, now feather beds have gotten so much better. The feathers are so much cleaner. You don't have an odor. You've got much more loft. Now you have protection. You have construction elements that give you feathers everywhere underneath your body, not just in pockets. They are evenly distributed. A feather bed that will fit your bed, a feather bed that you don't have to add another layer of protection. It's gonna be protected from spills and stains. So now if your kid wants a feather bed, have at it, because you've got protection built right into it. And you know what? This is one of those I've said for years. Doesn't take you 30 days. You're gonna get 30 days. One night, you will know. And if you've got that old mattress and you are struggling to try to make it work, top it with this. I mean, this is gonna be an instant, complete overhaul of any mattress you put it on.
Yeah, I mean, think about your guest room. Do they have your old mattress? Everybody does that. You know, you don't get a brand new set for the guest room because it's expensive, right? And you always take your set, yeah, and you put it in the other room, and maybe it's seen better days. Hey, think about when you have company coming and you've got that pull-out couch that's so uncomfortable. You can toss this on that. You can take it, you can put it on the blow-up bed. Maybe you use that when people come to visit. It's perfect for that. But really, if you want to potentially save hundreds of not thousands of dollars, don't buy the mattress right away. Maybe you're thinking about it. You're like, we just had that conversation with my partner saying, oh, really, man, our mattress is shot. Do me a favor. Try this tonight with our FlexPay. FlexPay is, what are we doing, guys? $13.99. And if it doesn't totally transform your bed, then go out and spend thousands of dollars. Go get the new mattress. Or here's the flip side of that. Did you get a mattress you're miserable on? You know, you tried that 5 minutes in the store and you're like, I guess it works. It was an okay price.
You went with the Firm.
Yeah, you went with the Firm and
one.
you're like, a little too much. Then transform it with this. It doesn't cost a fortune to feel like you're worth a fortune.
So true. And you know, the other perk of a feather bed, did you know every bed on our set, you know what's underneath all those sheets to make them look so glorious?
We always have a feather bed.
Feather bed. You know, they're used in magazines, designers use them because it rounds out your bed. It gives you that bed and breakfast, that marshmallow look where you just want to dive into it. It takes away all those harsh edges to your bed. If you dress your bed and you go, gosh, my bed still looks like a box. Why doesn't it look like that bed in the magazine? It's the feather bed. Feather bed is an instant makeover for any bed. This is I think this is our most affordable. And what I love
would
about
say
it
so too,
is
yeah.
it's not a 2-inch feather bed. I mean, you go online and price feather beds, and keep in mind, even if you have a California king bed or a king bed, it is the same. And I always equate a feather bed to a feather pillow. I mean, feather pillows, we've sold feather pillows for $49.95. That's a good price for feather pillow. Think about one pillow. Think about how many pillows you're getting, and this is a queen size. So it's such a great value for what you're getting. It's one of those, it's luxury, it's gonna change the way you sleep, it's gonna change the way you look at your bed. And I find for me, it really changes how quickly I fall asleep.
Oh, completely agree. Yeah. And once you go here, you'll never be able to sleep without it. Like, it's one of those things you'll go, oh my gosh, I didn't realize what I was missing. But revive the bed, change the feeling of another bed. Maybe you've got kids' mattresses where you just couldn't afford to spend a lot on them. Trust me, they understand. They complain. That's why they're always trying to jump in your bed. Put it on their bed, because we have all sizes. So we have twin, full, queen, king, California king. And I dare try to find down California or king size down pillows. And how much would you spend for a single really good king size down pillow? It would be more than $70. And yet we're gonna transform your whole bed. Even if you could find a 4-inch online you thought was pretty good, it's not gonna have the cap on it. You're not gonna have this part on it.
The skirt, it's not gonna have that down alternative layer on top for protection, and I'm sure you won't find one with stain and water repellency.
And it will not be $69. I mean, it just, there's nothing out there. We have this exclusively made for you. All right, stay on the line for that if you will. Again, twin, full, queen, king, California king available, and we have 5 flex and a price that ends tonight at midnight. So all of our Labor Day weekend pricing is coming to a rapid close.